Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with a total of 5 trades. Today's date is February the 3rd and I'm using my brand new Pipsnagger trading system. Now I've gone as far as calling it the Holy Grail trading system, mainly because of this TZ indicator on top of the timing indicator. I call that this goal line a magic indicator. It really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. This is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now I call that the flow of the market. Now we can take a look at this high impact news, which was for today, right here on Thursday, February the 3rd. 7 a.m. here, right here, pound high impact news. It was the official bank rate. There's lots of other ones here, but the most important one, and the one that's going to really move the market, is this official bank rate. So now, by the way, even if it's all just flat here, no red, no green, it remained the same. The market usually, not all the time, but most of the time, will make a huge move when you see official bank rate. So now let's get into these trades. I'm only focusing on these 2 pound pairs because that's the only 2 I've taken. Matter of fact, I could have bought all the pound pairs providing the pound was on the left side. Right at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm in front of the computer. This is 6 a.m. New York time. I am drilling down the lights all the way from the monthly down, making my daily trade plan, which we can take a look at now. Here it is here. So, all the pound pairs except for this pound Aussie, but as you can see it's up, and the 1 hour 30 minute. These 2 are flat, so I just wanted, you have to wait and see what the 4 hours in a daily are doing. But all the rest of them said watch for a bullish trade. So all of these are winners. You would have had a winner if you pulled the trigger before the high impact news came out. That's why I love trading the Pipsnagger, because it points me in the direction which way it's going to go before the news comes out. Not 100% of the time, but more often than not. And of course the other ones I did were futures, and they were all correct too, as you can see from here down. They were all bearish, except for one right here, Dow Jones. I didn't trade Dow Jones, but all the rest were bearish. So we're selling. So the meter was actually very strong for the pound going up. It was right at the top as showing pound strength when the market was moving. And my daily trade plan for most of these trades, not all of them, keep in mind that not every one of these will work out, but a high percentage of them will work out. Remember, for you traders who have my daily trade plan, make sure you follow the up and down cycles and get in at the beginning of the cycle, not at the end of the cycle. In other words, exactly what I say right here. Follow the rules within. It doesn't make any difference. I have to update this one to the Pipsnagger, but whatever system you're trading, follow the rules. Now, if you have any questions at all about this daily trade plan, and I do have a special offer running at this point in time. If you have any questions, you want to know what the offer is, all you got to do is get in contact with me. Keep in mind, if you want to buy, it's $100 a month. Okay, so we can get into these trades. The first one was the pound yen. There's the arrow taking right from the daily trade plan. I wanted to be buying it, did qualify for a great way to trade, everything screaming to buy. So that's exactly what I did. I bought it. Let's see where I got in at. Here we go. Took the trade right here where the arrow is, and it didn't take long before it took off. Let's see how many pips I got on this trade. Looks like I locked in 70 pips, and 70 pips on the pound yen paid out for $6,097. Keep in mind that my daily goal when I'm trading is trying to get at least 200 pips or more each day. Pound New Zealand, let's run a check on this one. See how this one turned out. Here we go again, and you can check your charts, you can check all the pound pairs. They all went up based on the news and the high impact news. And the meter was also saying so. It's not saying now because it's tanking. And that's why, see how just as easy as it went up, it can easily tank. So you must have trade management and money management in order. Let's see where I got in at this cursor. And I closed it out just being happy. Looks like with 68 pips, and 68 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $4,447. So those two trades, trading high impact news, the official bank rate, paid, if you add both of these up, roughly $10,544. Now I'm going to get into the other instruments that I traded. And now we can take a look at the other instruments that actually move a lot more and pay a lot more. DAX 30. The lot size that I've done, 10 lots, it ends up paying out $37.50 a pip. The rest of these, I sold them. There's the arrow. We're in a downtrend. Everything here suggesting to sell. So it's not a big deal. I sold it. Easy to do. Along with my daily trade plan. Right here's where I got in at. And I closed it out being happy with 866. And you can use a calculator to get it perfect, but 866 is close enough. See, that jumps around just a little bit, and it moves like crazy. I just used a calculator because I decided I wanted to be bang right on. Took the money and divided it by 37.50, and that worked out to be 870 ticks. And those 870 ticks paid $32,625. Be careful when you're trading these instruments, because just as easy as you can make a lot, you can actually lose a lot. So be careful. NASDAQ, which pays, let's see now. Let me set these in a proper order here from... There we go, much better. Should have done the DAX after. But anyhow, I already done the DAX. Now let's work on this Russell here. Okay, let's go to the Russell. Another one that I knew I wanted to be selling. I waited patiently for the cycle. Remember, timing is everything. Imagine if I would have sold it right here. I would have been down quite a bit. So if you learn to be patient and wait, as I did today, was 12 minutes after 8, pull the trigger. Let's see where I got in at. Perfect timing. Right here. Couldn't get too much better. Well, could have got in over here, but I was happy with this. Let's see what I ended up with today. Looks like 90. That would be right and correct. Pays $10 a pip. So 90 times 10 lots, that ended up paying $9,000. Moving on to now the last one here. There was a grand total of 5. NASDAQ does pay $20 a pip, taken directly from my daily trade plan, which I produced. You probably are wishing right now that you had a daily trade plan. And another very, very interesting tool, and I can run a check on it, see how it turned out. Fibonacci. This is for you Fibonacci lovers. This is an advanced fib tool. Now this comes completely, is separated. It's not part of the package, but I just want to show you how great it is. You go from swing high to swing low, which is right here. There it is there. And it came back to, if it comes to entry 1, 2, or 3, it hit 3 right there. Let me blow this up a bit so you can see maybe a little bit better. Here we go, swing high, swing low. If it hits 1, 2, or 3, it usually makes it to 2. And on this particular day, it hit 3 and almost 4. Now, incorporated are 10 targets. This is, unless you're really good at putting things together, and the MT4 platform, this is very difficult to do. Let's go all the way down to 10 targets. And there you go, all the way up to target 10. So it's just another tool in your toolbox. And the reason why Fibonacci works is because millions of traders use it. Makes an impulse move, it does a pullback to usually one of these 3, and then it drops down to one of these targets. There's no guarantee, but at least you got something to aim for. I have a special, if you want the whole course on this, it's the usual price of $250. But if you don't care for the training videos, because for whatever reasons, you can pick up this advanced fib tool for the MT4. It only works on the MT4 platform at a very special price. If you're interested, simple. All you got to do is get in contact with me. Okay, let's see on this NASDAQ where I got in at. Remember, it's $20 a pip. Got in at that cursor and I closed out the trade just being happy with. Well, that looks like it would be perfect. You ignore the last 2 digits, that's 65. So 65 times 2. So that'll be 13. And then you add all the zeros because of the 10 lots. So those 65 ticks paid $13,000. So another great day of trading. I just added up all the pips and ticks. Ended up with 1,163 pips and ticks. And those 1,163 pips paid out $65,169. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my Pip Snagger system, I suggest you get your hands on it. And all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see this right up. Pip Snagger system, I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. And this TZ indicator will help a lot. My system has 5 gigabytes of training and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus stuff with a lot of valuable training and education. Remember, the Pip Snagger uses Heikin-Ashi candles on the top here, and this is a custom Heikin-Ashi candle. It's not the default one that comes with the platform. it is a better one. And very simple and easy. Once you establish the fact you're in a downtrend, you can get in. I jumped the gun a little bit here, but over here would have been the perfect signal, right in here. But I knew with 95% certainty it was going to drop. So that's why I took the trade. So there's a lot of ways to trade here. I do teach a lot of ways to trade. Each one of these has 2 training videos, about 20 minutes long each, except for this one, how to back test it, which is more than 40 minutes long. And I threw in a bunch of trade examples where I traded on that day and producing pips, ticks, and money. With all that training, that is the reason why there's 50 training videos. And my number one way, of course, is a great way to trade. And day in and day out, you will find many trade setups using the great way to trade. Now you can put this video on pause. We're running short of time. Read everything here. If you have any questions, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now if you live too far, simple again. All you got to do is send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now if you click on this link right here, as long as you have a Windows 10 computer, we'll have immediate connection, and through Skype screen sharing. I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions. I'll give you some tips and tricks. And remember, keep in mind that I'll do all that with no obligation to you. Now if you click on this link right here, you'll see 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So it's time to wrap up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade and the next trading day, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.